Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a simple scratch shooting game. To get started, just make a brand new project. Once you've made your project, what you need to do is you need to delete the cat. You need to paint a brand new sprite. Once you paint that brand new sprite, it will show you this screen. So now make a circle. And by the way, a pro tip is to hold down shift to make a perfect circle. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to make my circle a little smaller because this is too big on the screen. So I'm going to make it smaller. I'm going to put it in the center. Now make some lines for this guy's arms. Now that you have made his arms, now you can make his gut. So just make a rectangle. I'm going to change the gun's color to a gray color to make it look more like a gun. I'm also going to change the player's head color to a green color. So I'm going to turn it a little green like that. Now that we have our player, let's start coding. Go into the code section, get a when flag clicked, go to motion and grab go to X and Y. Change both of these numbers to 0. And now drag your player wherever you want, and when you click the flag, you will see that it goes to the center of the screen. Now go to control and we're gonna grab forever loop and put 2 if statements in it. Now we're gonna go to sensing and we're going to get key space pressed. Now change one of them to right arrow and change the other one to left arrow. Now go to motion and grab these turn, and I'm going to grab the first one and I'm going to put it in the right, and I'm going to grab the second one and put it on the left. And now I'm going to change these numbers to, I'm going to change them to 10, but you can change them to whatever you want. This determines the speed on how fast your player will turn. Okay, now that we have that, if you click on go, you'll see that if I press the right arrow, it goes right, and if I press the left arrow, it goes left. This is really good. Now we're gonna grab another if statement so we can make him go forward. So grab an if statement, go to motion, grab move 10 steps, go to sensing and grab key space down again and change this time to up arrow. Now as you can see, we can move our character freely. So now let's make the shooting mechanism. So what you're going to do is going to paint a brand new sprite. Just make it a rectangle. I'm going to make the color of it yellow. So I have yellow. I'm going to zoom in and I'm going to make another one. I'm going to put it in the center, and then I'm going to make it smaller because it's too big for the player. It's too big on screen. So if you make it smaller, make it as small as you want, but make it visible to the player. Once you've got this, put it in to the center and go back to the coding tab. Now go to player. Go to the player sprite, grab a when flag clicked, go to control, forever, and then the if statement, go to sensing, key space pressed. Now we want to press space, so it's fine, just leave it like this. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to control, we're going to go down, and you can see create clone of myself. Get this and change it to sprite 2, which is the laser. Feel free to rename these. Like you can name this one laser and you can name this one player to make it easier for you to understand what is what. So what this code will do is this will, if you press the space bar, it will create a clone of the laser, which is a copy of the laser. So we can use that as a bullet. So when you come here to the laser, you have a when flag clicked, and then go to looks, and then go to this section where it says show and hide. Get the hide one and put it there. Now leave this piece of code. This will keep it hidden. This will keep the main sprite hidden, and it will let the clone be shown. So go to control, grab when I start as a clone, then go to looks and grab show. So now it will show, as you can see. Now if we click on go, you can see that the bullet is showing right here, but they're all in the same place. So now let's make it look, go to the player and then make it shoot. So now show. So now what you're going to do is you're going to go to motion, you're going to go to random position and change that to player. Now I will go to the player. As you can see, if I start it up, you can see that the bullet is spawning where the player is going. Now we need to make it face towards the player and move. So we're gonna go and we're gonna go to this code right here. We're gonna go here to motion, and now we're gonna grab point towards direction. Go to sensing, scroll down, and you'll see this backdrop of stage. Grab this, change the stage to player, and then change this X position to direction. Now as you can see, wherever the player is pointing, the bullet will go to the player and point towards them. Now all that's left is to make it move. So go to control, grab repeat until. The repeat until block repeats until the thing in here is true or false. So let's go to sensing and grab touching mouse pointer, change it to edge. So now if it touches any of the edges, it will stop and it will stop moving forward. So go to motion, grab move 10 steps and change move 10 steps to move 15 steps. It will make it faster, but if you want, you can change it to any speed you want. And then finally, so our bullet doesn't stay on the edge of the map, we need to delete it. So go down and hit delete this clone. Now if we try it, you can see that we have a bug, and that you can see that we have so many bullets at the same time shooting that we cannot stop. So what you do is go back to the player and go to control and grab wait for 1 second and change this. Make sure it's ahead of your create clone of laser or it will glitch. So put it to 0.3 seconds, and now if you can see, and now as you can see that it shoots a bullet easily, and now it's pointing and it's not glitching, and you can easily shoot bullets and see. Lastly, let's just change the background to something nice. So let's just choose a backdrop. Let's choose this. Thanks for watching this first video. More parts of this series will come out in the future. For now, bye.